When planet Earth turns slowly. Oh, well, my name is Fox, and I told again, I'm Bit Fox, and welcome to another 9-bit reactions. I'm watching the Inhumans one. I'm doing this right after my last one, and after Jumanji one, and I kind of really just want to do this one right now. Because I was like, screw it, I'm doing reactions, might as well do this one. They don't take too long. But I do plan to do more. I do plan to continue Final Fantasy VII. I do plan to do that. Kingdom Hearts kind of a little bit got in the way of that, but I do plan to jump back into that. But in any case, let's get back into this. We'll begin watching in 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Sooner or later, the humans are going to find us up here.
In the moon?
You should have known this day was coming.
Wait, isn't Vin Diesel gonna be Black Bolt? I want to see Vin Diesel. Well, I guess not.
Are we supposed to follow our king and remain as silent as he is?
Well, I guess not. He would have fit perfectly.
We need to go to Earth now. We've been hiding here too long. Let's go to our rightful home. If we were on Earth, we would have a glorious planet to live on. Thrive!
Maybe. Oh wait, is that dude from
brother. You're
Game of
talking
Thrones?
about treason.
You're blind to his intentions. Right or wrong, he's dangerous.
Is this actually the
What
Inhumans
I'm
thing?
talking about is freedom. Freedom for all Inhumans. Are you going to use your voice to kill your only brother? Stop it!
Oh, it's the dog! It's the giant dog!
What the?
Haha! Also, I'll explain the Inhumans in a second, I'm sorry.
We will not let anyone or anything stop us. We will create our destiny.
Wait, this is a TV show?
Nothing can keep us from being.
That explains the low budget look to it all. Huh. Alright, I didn't know it was going to be a TV show. Huh. Alright. Well, first off, for anyone who doesn't know what the fuck an Inhuman is, and also I really didn't know what an Inhuman is either till I heard about the movie that was supposed to come out after Infinity War. So, seeing that it's actually going to become a TV show, which... Okay. I was just like, alrighty. But basically what Inhumans are, in the basic sense, is they're mutants. And I'm going to peeve off a lot of comic book fans for that. But they are basically mutants. Difference being, these guys, I think, have been around since, I don't know, dawn of time, I think. And basically they are a form of humans, but they have a gene, kind of like the X gene, that gives them powers. But the only way to activate these powers is by touching, or I think it's like touching or whatever, this crystal. This magic crystal, and these crystals, and these will then allow them to gain their powers. Their inner powers will then activate. And they're on like a hierarchy system. That guy who can't talk is Black Bolt, who anything he says basically shoots out like a blast of, I guess, vibrations. I read some comics, at least some of the newer ones, I believe it is, with Dante in it. So I kind of know some more of it. Like the girl with the red hair, that's Medusa, and she controls her hair like whips. But she's the queen. But I looked at this, I'm just thinking like, oh, not one. I was kind of looking at this like, with at least eventually like Black Bolt and the thing, whatever, the brother's taking over. I'm just looking at it like, this looks kind of low budget, like really low budget. Like this looks like almost fan film made, and yeah, it's made for TV. Their budget isn't the hugest, and also they're making it on a series of characters that aren't the most popular. But if anything, they're probably pushing the Inhumans a little bit more into the limelight, since I believe they're canceling the X-Men books. They're not trying to give Fox or whoever owns X-Men right now any more material for them to use. which I kind of do understand, and I just wish I could see X-Men and Fantastic Four back with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as well as Spider-Man full-time, since Spidey's going to leave after Infinity War, so that kind of sucks. But, yeah, basically the Inhumans are mutants, though they change. Some of them change more drastically than others, and their powers kind of border between mutation and magic, which I guess kind of mutants did too. But like, I believe all of them start out as human, but then when they touch the crystal and their powers activate, that's when they then transform into their forms. Like, I believe pretty sure that that bulldog with the teleportation powers, again, random, was actually a quote-unquote humanoid character, and then he touched the crystal and then became that dog. Then there's even another one who he touched it, and then he became a giant stone doorway that leads to other places. Like, really, some of these powers are kind of effed up. It's kind of like, you could do things, but now you're trapped as a giant stone door forever. Whoopsie! It's kind of like the most effed up. It's like you take the rejects of X-Men's versus guys just like, yeah, no. At least most of them stayed humanoid. But yeah, it's that's basically what they are. They're basically mutants, and they're probably pushing these guys more into the limelight to kind of make up for X-Men being gone. It's like, yeah, they're not mutants, but they're Inhumans, which are kind of basically mutants. I know that his brother also, I believe his brother has all powers, or he can take other powers from other people, but he needs more crystals to do that. Which is probably one of the reasons why he's taking over, that's Ramses, isn't it? Or whatever from Game of Thrones? I think so. But yeah, Lord, this looks like older. This looks like pretty low budget. Which, yeah, it's season 1 again. They're testing the waters, basically. I'm honestly right now watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. from the beginning. And, like, this literally takes place after Thor Dark World and during Captain America Winter Soldier. So, yeah, it's kind of behind. Which I'm wondering now, like, is Infinity War? Are we going to see some credit happen from Infinity War? Which, also, I do like how they bring the Chitauri. How they expand more on the Chitauri stuff in this, as well as the Netflix series. And again, I kind of really, if they really do, and if they're doing Infinity War, I would really love if they brought all the heroes in, bring in Coulson's team, which I believe some of Coulson's team is in one of the movies. I don't know, I gotta rewatch those. But bring in some Coulson's team, bring in all the Defenders. I want to see all of these guys in Infinity War. I really do. I doubt they're doing it, but I would really like to see something like that. But, this show doesn't look too bad. It's going to probably be a similar thing. It's a monster week kind of thing. The Inhuman. This looks very, very low budget for now. Honestly, that dog is probably some of the best CG I've seen on TV. Wait. An astonishing new saga filled with IMAX cameras, debuting worldwide on IMAX screens, premiering on ABC television. Wait, so you're using... Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. If you're doing a TV... I don't know, maybe it's because it's a TV movie or something. If you're going to do that, put your money towards your sets. Put your money towards your costumes. Put your money towards things that make the movie look or show look a lot better. Don't put your goddamn money towards IMAX cameras for a freaking TV show. Just don't. It's your first season. Don't go balls to the walls like that, you idiots. That's just stupid. Like, I'm looking at some of these sets. I'm like, these are so goddamn simple sets. Like, seriously. Like, seriously, you could easily make this look a lot better. This looks like they're going to try to do, like, a Game of Thrones-ish, modern day-ish with these Inhumans. That's going to be their goal with this, to make it the Game of Thrones of Marvel, I think. But if they're gonna do a Game of Thrones of Marvel, because I doubt we're just gonna follow Black Bolt around. If they're gonna do a Game of Thrones of Marvel, you guys, have you seen Oz? I'm nothing too wrong about that show, I guess, but they're trying to do the Game of Thrones thing, and it doesn't really seem, it's like Game of Thrones without its teeth. And it's kind of really bad. It's kind of like, just be your own thing. Don't try to do Game of Thrones right now. And I feel like this is what this is going to be. This is going to be the Game of Thrones of Marvel. And I'm iffy on this so hard because, again, the sets really don't look that great. And some of it, a lot of it looks like it's all, at least so far, it looks like it's all on set. These could be just because it's the first trailer. We'll see. We see he's on Earth. We see some of these Inhumans, but again, it's just kind of what? Like, don't put your money towards IMAX cameras and bullcrap because that just seems so goddamn dumb. If anything, they probably should have made this into a movie. I don't know if this guy... I don't know, because this guy really doesn't... The guy who's playing Black Bolt really doesn't, at least to me, doesn't give off that big of, like, a kingly presence right now. He doesn't really give off any... He just, like, stare, which, yeah, of course he can't talk, so he can't really act his way like that, but he'll have to act a lot with his eyes and everything. But he doesn't, I don't know, give me, like, an impression of him being a king, nor does he really give me an impression of... Nor does any of this really give me an impression of them being, like, royalty or humans. It looks more like space, like, stereotypical space clothing. And also, why does he have an accent? Shouldn't all of them have an accent since, you know, they're all in this, I don't know, planet in the moon? They're all in the moon, right? Why does one guy have an accent? I don't know. I'm iffy on this so hard. And the thing is, okay, you know what, I've been iffy on Marvel stuff before, and they've usually pulled through, whether it be Ant-Man. That's probably about it. Ant-Man, maybe Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. a little bit more, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., when it picks up, by God, does it pick up. It's freaking amazing. So this, it's on the iffy side, but I'm going to hopefully see it. Hopefully watch this. Maybe I'll make a review of it. I have no idea. But when this comes out, I will watch it. I will see it if it is anything special. I don't know. Maybe they've perfected the Game of Thrones without the teeth thing. But unlike, it doesn't look like it looks like actually, yeah, this will probably be the Game of Thrones since we'll probably be following multiple stories throughout everything that's going on throughout this kingdom and stuff like that. Who will sit on the Inhuman throne? But the Inhumans are coming. Why the fuck did it turn Arnold? But it looks all right for right now. The sets really don't give off the idea of like these being a culture. It just looks like kind of like standard walling. There's nothing here that says like gives me like an Inhuman culture to this, and that. If you're going to do, like, an alternate, like, a culture or something like that, give me something more to, like, feel like this is actually the place and not just some people in the moon. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Which videos I've done. Links around my face. Subscription buttons over there somewhere. Thank you so much for watching. Show them the videos and we will see you later. Take me away, Sly! That was amazing, Sly!